We're finally getting a break from our seemingly non-stop rain.
Yes, but floodwaters keep moving, turning places like Jackson in southeastern Minnesota into a city of lakes. As waters rise on the Des Moines River, work continues to protect homes and businesses in the city's downtown area. They have built dikes to prevent the type of flooding last seen there 55 years ago.
Yeah, in 1969, it was one brick up off of the sidewalk. It was about a ½ inch to an inch of going in our doors on the main floor. And our basement, when you opened the door, it was on the landing. The basement was full all the way to the rafters.
The Des Moines River in Jackson is expected to rise another ½ foot before cresting above 16 feet tomorrow. It's forecast to stay in major flood stage through the weekend.
In Waterville along the Cannon River, Le Sueur County officials have declared a state of emergency. Governor Tim Walz did a flyover late this afternoon to assess the damage.
We're not out of the woods yet. Water levels are still rising. We don't have the National Weather Service folks with us, but we have not reached peak water levels in many of these communities yet.
Walz says of all the areas that he saw today, Waterville seemed to be the worst, with water up to the second floor of dozens of homes. A damaged dam near Mankato may survive the flooding.
But as Reg Chapman shows us, the dangerous situation is not over yet.
The threat of the dam being breached has gone down. According to the Blue Earth County Emergency Management, the Rapidan Dam has not actually been breached. They say the structure is actually intact, but it's the waters of the Blue Earth River that is eroding the slope. The force of the water continues to flow along the new path it created on the west side of the dam. People came from across the state to see what some call the creation of a new waterfall.
The experience to see what Mother Nature can actually do, being that they did see it before all of this, and to see afterwards just what water and Mother Nature can do.
Others looked on in amazement, reminiscing about what the area looked like before the dam plugged up with debris, sending water over it. Memories of that home and store now hanging close to the edge of the slope.
We grew up going there and getting pie. I mean, do a route, get a Pepsi, get a little ice cream, and used to go play in the river down there.
The river is still moving fast, although officials say it has crested and beginning to recede. Crews use a flow meter to measure the speed of the water, all while keeping a watchful eye on the crowd.
Concern now is safety of people that are too curious, to be honest with you.
Keeping people safe while they watch this marvel of nature is priority number one. Officials do not believe the dam will give way, endangering people in low-lying area below. But they are concerned about the sandstone bedrock the dam is built on as it continues to erode. Now the question that has haunted this 114-year-old dam remains, does it stay or does it go?
To take this thing out was like going to be $81 million. To fix it would be like $15 million.
In Blue Earth County, Reg Chapman, WCCO News.
Officials say if the dam did fail, it would raise water levels around 2 feet, which could flood some basements. The Army Corps of Engineers is assessing the dam for damage.